Let me pull you up on the TV. And it says we are live.
Okay. Me find.
Hello. Hello out there in YouTube land. We got a surprise for you tonight. I hope if all of this shit works. If not, then you'll be looking at us. I give it a few more minutes and let people come on in here. I can't get nothing up.
Okay. Let me go check and see.
Now, wait a minute.
Okay, there's you.
Yeah. I'm over yonder.
Oh, it's scheduled for 7. So mine will.
Huh.
Yeah, I'm live at the same time.
Oh, now that's pretty good.
Yeah. The only thing is, if somebody talks in the other channel, I don't know if it'll say something. Actually, let me see. Say something. Actually, let me see.
Yep. Oh. No.
Oh, yeah. It does. It has a little link thing over it, so I'll be able to see. I don't know if you can see it down in the chat, in our StreamYard chat. Sorry, guys, we're kind of testing on the fly.
Experimenting. I've got up above chat. You know, you got your initial up there. I got 2 of them.
Yeah, that's interesting. It's working.
Okay. Then
well, see, there's CJ over there, and this is weird. But we'll both get credit for this, I guess. I don't know.
One way to find out, we're either gonna get credit or we're gonna get a strike or take it down. Maybe all 3.
Hey, CJ. Dana B. We got Cashew in here.
We got Sheila.
Lisa Anderson.
Life with Bobby. Shift Kicker. Dana B. Good evening, ladies. And I do believe Shift Kicker. Wait a minute. Sniffer. That's who I was trying to think of. He'd be in the house.
Oh, and there's a little update on. I completely forgot about it. I was going to do a video, but I figured I'd just blurt it out here. Evidently, Ohio is suing the train company for damages. Nothing to do with the people.
Oh, really?
It's what Ohio had to do to so-called protect the waterways and the land and all this crap. Nothing in this thing to give money to the people that have to deal with in the city, that has to deal with going around, because there people in that area right now. There are some that they sound like they're on helium. It's actually changed their voice to where they're really like Mickey Mouse and little noises and stuff. But the air is fine. The air is fine.
Oh, yeah. Just like the water's fine to drink, huh?
Yeah.
You know, we all do this on one of the ones tonight too. All
Yeah,
three of them be live at the same time.
yeah.
But hello, Miss Nora. But
I wonder if it says anywhere that it's actually.
oh, that's what I was going to up and did. Let me get to it.
Hey, lively prepper.
She's on yours. She ain't. Yes, she is. There she be.
Yeah,
Hey, wait a minute now.
it's
I just
actually the
went.
same thing though. That's what's weird.
I just went to YouTube, and I was going to pull me up on there, and it says live with Bare Truth, but yet it's got your emblem on it.
Yeah, it's we're live on both channels at the same time.
Bushcrafty.
Yeah.
I gotta pull this up, see what's going on. Yeah, that's us. Oh, this is gonna be fun. You want to go ahead and share that little tidbit, or you just want to pass it off?
How many we got in here right now?
38.
Okay, I guess that's good. I
Or
don't
just
know.
wait, or just wait a little bit longer.
Okay, I've got it up here, so it'll be ready to go whenever you're ready to pop it up there.
All right. Hey, be careful with the choice of words you're using tonight. All right, here we go.
Right, are they up there?
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
let me go ahead and do that.
Yeah, in case they're up there, watch your words.
Oh,
The dynamic.
turn your volume up.
Trump won and you know it. Trump won and you know it.
This little dance.
The fake news will never show it. Cause it's true. Trump won and you know it. We got dead people voting, drop boxes and dominion. And facts are facts, it's not just my opinion. The Democrats know how to steal. Come on, man, here's the deal. Trump won and you know it. Trump won and you know it. The fake news will never show it. Cause it's true. Trump won and you know it. While Biden's hiding in the basement, babbling away on Zoom.
My mental thing is what it's doing now.
Patriots fill stadiums, not circles in an empty room. Twitter and the FBI, one day won't deny. Trump won and you know it. Trump won and you know it. The fake news will never show it. Cause it's true. Trump won and you know it. The thing about truth, time is always gonna tell.
Votes in Fulton County were counted more than once.
I bet he took New York and carried California as well. He's done it twice before, and he's gonna win again for the third time in 2024. Trump won and you know it. Trump won and you know it. Fox News won't even show it. It's true. Trump won and you know it. Trump won and you know it. There's a line they're gonna toe it. It's true. Trump won and you know it. I know it, you know it, we know it, they know it, everybody knows Trump won. I know it, you know it, we know it, they know it, everybody knows Trump won. I know it, you know it, we know it, they know it, everybody knows Trump won.
That's it. Hot damn, we knew it.
Yeah, it's Natasha Owens. She's a Christian singer, and she's well over 1 million iTunes sales so far, or iTunes downloads, or whatever the thing is. I don't do iTunes, so.
Bushcraft, there's a question.
Yeah.
Seeing as how we got this going, like we got it going now. Ship Kicker is on your channel. She is modding over there.
Yeah.
If you're modding in one, won't that go for both, or do you have to get separate mods and separate channels for that?
No, you can just open two tabs. But the thing is, I can watch my chat and your chat over here, and so can you. You can see what people are chatting on the other channel.
Okay, so, well, I'm watching your channel, watching me, then I'm watching you.
I meant in StreamYard. Okay, if you look over at StreamYard, you see a little emblem over there next to their name, or where their icon is.
Yeah,
that means it's from on the other channel. That's them talking over there.
Okay,
so you can see when somebody asks you a question over there, you can see it too.
Oh, okay.
That makes that great. So you can actually answer them without having to be on YouTube. Yeah.
Well, now, would the people also let me see, would you get all the people on yours and I get all the people on mine also? The views?
Yeah, I believe so. I believe that's how it's going to work. I'll have to see after we do this in 2 days. I'll look at the stats and see.
You know what?
In my analytics.
We can fuck you two up with this shit. Oh boy. Wait till the back room. I don't want 101s tonight. We're gonna have some fun. We're gonna shut YouTube down for a little while. It's been done before. But hello, Craig the Hunter. Damn. He said Mr. Bear. I wonder what happened.
Hey,
Did he
Craig.
fall? Did he fall and bump his poor little old head?
Oh, it was nice to actually have some warm weather today, even though it's going to be rainy and blah.
Mm-hmm. Well, when you get old like me, you don't want to go out. All you want to do is just roll over in the bed and take your nap. You know what? Here, I can't understand it. When we was youngins, we used to fight and cry and whine because we had to take a nap. And after you get 60, you fight, cry, and whine to take a nap. I just can't understand it. Shift kicker, thumbs up on both channels.
Thank you.
Oh, we having fun tonight. This is an experimental
Oh yeah.
more than any. You're just gonna see how it runs.
Snowing here.
Snowing.
Shift kicker.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
It's that.
hey, behave.
Boy, I heard that and all the way down here.
Yeah.
Shift kicker, if you want to, you can ship some of that snow down here. You know.
No, because it has to come by here first.
Okay,
Go
let's
the
make
long
a
way.
detour.
Go down
Let
by
Gabby
Texas and then send it over that way. I don't want none of that stuff.
Well, if it goes down by Texas, that means it'll be coming up from where Craig lives.
Yeah.
Oh boy, here we go. Cheddar, pepper. Hello, that is a name and a half. I love it. Okay. All right. I reckon y'all heard that West Coast banks got bailed out. What was it, today or yesterday?
Not only West Coast, it was the one in New York too.
Oh, okay. I didn't hear about that, and I just heard West Coast.
Yeah.
But
The thing is, there's a bunch of them that they're not saying, that will be in this, and a lot of that money is going in somebody's pocket.
oh yeah.
Just
Well,
like
now-
Silicon Bank over there. Just the week they shut everything down and whatnot, went under. They gave
Right.
everybody bonuses.
What was it, about a few days before they shut down?
Yeah.
But now, from what I've heard, everyone who got the bonus has now got to pay it back.
No.
No.
They're still employed there.
Yeah, but they still
It's-
got to pay that bonus back that they got. Now that's what I've heard. God, who was it that said that?
No, that was the thing they have to pay back is the money from the insurance and stuff. Once the bailout comes in, they have to pay that back because that money's already there. So the people who got the insurance money or filed for the insurance money and got it for the deposits and whatnot, they will have to pay that back, or it'll get removed from the bailout money.
Okay.
From their accounts. Yeah, it has nothing to do with the workers who got their bonuses. They get to keep them, of course.
Craig, keep it up, and I'm gonna put you in timeout. I'm gonna put a double hat on you. But I just got a pop up. It says Russia is scrambling to get the drone that they put in the water out before we do now. So let's.
Yeah, the thing is, that's our news, which means nothing. It's our news is coming from the government. You might as well say the government is telling people in the news that they're doing this. I go over to Russian media, nothing said about it. They could care less.
now-
Here's one thing they're saying. U.S. Air Force reveals status of downed drone. That's it. They don't say anything else about who's involved or anything.
Well, now I do know that our government is doing their best to play its people against one another, you know.
Oh yeah.
And I mean, that's with the news. And it's also a proven fact. I can't give out the channel, but there is AIs that are involved in putting out our news now also.
Oh yeah.
You know, I mean, do y'all remember when the Speaker of the House, that lady, when she was up on stage babbling her words and everything? Well, come to find out, she was not tipsy. AI was doing that themselves. And that is proven fact. Like I said, I can't show that right yet. But Bushcraft, you remember when we was in the back room the other night and I told a certain person to go to a channel, and the name of that channel, it's all on there. Now, 90% of what he says, you know, the creators has done talked about. But there is some things on there that was worth watching. And
You go to all these countries that are giving money to Ukraine and stuff. They have people. The people of that country are protesting. They don't want nothing to do with it. Just like here, there are people that are protesting that they don't want nothing to do with you know, that crap in Ukraine.
if I was to say it, would you get a mark?
Well, that Bushcrafty isn't monetized.
Okay. But our government and their government, they're the only people who really, truly is trying to make us go to war. I'll put it like, yeah, I'm going to flat out say it. You know, the people, the citizens, like you just said, we don't want it.
No.
You know, and a while back ago, hello, Vineyard Chicks. Welcome to the Big Top.
Oh, that's
Can't speak
interesting.
like that. But 1 minute. I lost my train of thought there.
Uh-oh. We're in trouble now.
Who's here?
No, you lost your train of thought.
Oh, well, now, for my age and everything, you know, that's common. That's everyday stuff now, you know. Just ask my wife. At least I think she is. She tells me I'm her husband, so I think so. She's sitting right here beside me, looking.
Hey, Vineyard Chicks.
Do you think I need to say who Trump is wanting for his vice president, or just leave it alone? He's already said it.
Well, yeah, it's
3
oh
women.
boy.
What's that?
Cheddar pepper prepper. Talking about your train of thought.
Yeah, it's a chemical spill. Okay. I'll put it to you like this. Candace Owens is one. Carrie Lake is another one. And the governor, I'm thinking is South Dakota. And I cannot think of her name right now. But she's another one. And there is one more. And I cannot think of. Wait a minute. Christy Nome. That's it. Carrie Lake, Christy Nome, and Candace Owens are three right off the bat that I know of. Now, can you imagine if any of them, oh crap, was to run as his vice president? There's going to be hell to pay. Y'all know
Yeah.
it. And well, there's going to be hell to pay anyway when he gets back in. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, a lot of stuff he has to revert.
Well,
and you know, one of the things it's going to be is when he opens the pipeline, our gas is going to drop.
oh yeah, you know it is. It's going to drop back to, well, I can't say it's going to be $1 and something, but I
Oh,
will
no.
say it'll be about $2.50. You know, it's still going to be cheap, whatever it comes back down to.
Yeah. And the fact that we had to pay like $5 and $6 a gallon, well, not counting California because they had to pay a lot more, but that we had to pay that for what, a year? I mean, he's taking credit saying, well, look how much I raised it, or I lowered the price of gallon for gas by $3. What president has done that? You're the reason it was up like that.
Yeah,
You can't take credit for screwing something up.
he jacked it up and lowered it down.
Yeah.
Carol Z says she paid $4.45 today.
Oh, Carol Z, I think she's in California, I do believe.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
But you know, the only thing I'm going to hate about Trump getting reelected for president is he's only got 4 years. That's it. You know, I mean, dumbass Biden has damn near ruined us in what, 2-3 years?
But that's the one thing I will be paying attention to, who he's going to have for vice president and watching what they do. Not like the whatever you want to call her. She's not a vice president. She's just a waste of air, but pay attention to what she's doing throughout
the rest of.
Yeah. If he wins, I'm not, because you don't know how many dead people will come out to vote in 2024. Because
Get out of that.
if Biden wins again, it won't be good.
No, it won't. But this is me thinking. I may be wrong, but I kind of doubt it. When Trump comes back, and y'all notice how I'm saying this, when he comes back, he's coming back with vengeance. You know, the first year, he's going to do his best to undo what Biden has did. But you can put 4 or 5 people in office just like Trump. I still don't think they're going to get it cleaned up. And that's them pulling 2 terms. And I have heard that Trump is wanting to pull a what is it, a 4-year term limit on everybody up there. He's going to try to get that passed. You know, which if he can, I hope he does.
Well, I'm not so much into that. I would rather instead of reducing their time, if either they put up they get audited every year, and anything they vote on can't have anything. They can't have any financial ties to anything they vote on.
Okay,
So if they're in like oil, and there's a bill to open up a pipeline up north, they can't vote for it. They have to not vote. That way we won't have like Pelosi over here pulling all of her stocks out of a place because the government is going to be investigating this company, so I'm pulling all my stocks out of there so I don't lose any money.
Insider. That's all I'm going to say with that.
That is against the law what she did, but nobody does anything about it. It's because everybody else on that hill does the same thing.
Well, now it's like this. I've said it before, but not that often. I don't care if you're a Democrat. I don't care if you're a Republican. Somewhere along the line, their hand is in a cookie jar, some way, somehow. You know, right now, Republicans you don't hear that much about the Republicans' hands being in a cookie jar. But I'll bet you if you've done some digging, you can find it. You know, I mean, I'm for Trump. Don't get me wrong. I'm for Trump. I like his ways. I can't stand the man, but I like him as a president. Okay. Yeah. I'll put it like that. And
he'll go over and talk to Putin or the little fat dude over in North Korea. He'll go talk to him, say, hey, we need to meet and talk this out.
Mm-hmm.
Biden, what's he do? He makes fun of all the little things and doesn't talk to him, talks at him.
I'm gonna say this right here about Biden. Okay. If Putin, North Korea, and China was facing him face to face, they stomped their foot at Biden, he'd probably turn tail and run like a puppy, yapping the whole damn time.
Jeff, he can't even walk upstairs. How are you going to run?
Well, I'm hoping he'll run down the steps. You know, attempt to run down the steps.
Well, we see how that he ended up trying to grow a unicorn horn out of his head last time he went downstairs.
Well, let's hope when he starts running, it's a 30-story flight. Okay.
Nah, he just needs to go to a retirement home. That's it, and eat his ice cream and play with his leg hairs and watch TV.
He still got leg hairs.
Well, that's what he says. He likes to rubs his leg hair so the sunlight, you know.
I'm not even going there with that train of thought I had. I'm sorry.
Keep going.
Sasquatch all over again. Damn.
Oh, here it is.
And the kids used to come up and reach in the pool and rub my leg down.
That's so they could sit down without getting stuck.
Yeah, he.
You know, in my time that I can remember, and I'm going back to Ford. That's about as far back as I can remember. Okay. Biden is the worst damn burn president
Well,
I think we've ever had. And I
well,
had in mid sentence rephrase my words real quick. Okay.
you know, Carter. He was history's worst president.
Well, now I do remember Carter getting elected and everything, but I don't know that much about him. I
Well,
know
the
he
thing
got,
is, you know, he's pretty much got one foot out the door right now.
yeah,
Um, he asked for um, Biden to read his eulogy because he is the worst president now. This is coming from him. They want Carter asked for him to do the eulogy because he won't. Carter
I wonder
won't
if Carter
be,
really asked him to do that.
huh? Well, I
I
would
wonder
say,
if Carter really asked him to do that.
yeah, because he says that he won't be the history's worst United States president because Biden then took that over in spades.
Well,
Also, to me, when Carter was president, he was very bad. It's just the way it is. But when he was not
now,
in office,
okay.
Carter was
No,
much better retired president or whatever you want, because he did a lot of good for Habitat for Humanity and building those houses and stuff. He did really good charity work after he was
He
out of
did.
office. He was much better out of office than he was when he was president. And it is his.
You
was
freezing
it-
up.
It's on your end, Jeff.
Okay. Again. But, you know, like I said, I remember him getting voted in because one of the fellas I used to run around with in school, his name was Jimmy Carter.
Oh, really?
And yeah, you know, well, now I don't think, I think he changed his name, but
Probably
we've
good
had
idea.
some bad presidents, no doubt.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. But Biden, for me, is the worst.
Oh, yeah.
Now,
And he's not done
now I
yet.
come in, man, don't give him no ideas, my God.
Well, look at the stuff he has planned and stuff. There's a lot of stuff that he has on his agenda to get passed already, and it's some horrible stuff.
Okay, ER.
Yeah.
See it. Let me post that doc. The only thing Jimmy Carter gave us as president was double-digit inflation and the irony, hostage crisis. I don't know if I was supposed to say that or not, but I did. How long was that? I'm trying to think of another word for it. Incident. Wasn't that about a year? Or little over a year or right at it for the
The hostage
people.
thing? I believe it was a little bit longer than that.
Okay.
If I'm not mistaken.
I can't remember. Who was it? That newscaster. What was his name? That's when news was news back then.
Oh yeah. Walter Mondale or something like that.
Walter Cronkite.
Walter Cronkite, yeah.
Yeah. Now I think Walter Mondale, he's up in office somewhere.
Oh. Well, who said that? And that is the rest of the story, or something like that.
That was damn. What was his name? Oh. Okay, chat. Help us out here.
Yeah, see, 444 days. So yeah, it was.
Was it?
And I do believe
Paul Harvey.
Reagan got him out. Oh yeah, Paul Harvey. Reagan got the hostages back, I do believe.
Reagan would look. A lot of people may not like Reagan, but I did. Reagan was a pretty good president.
Yeah, just listening to his speeches. The fact that he didn't write a speech or somebody else writing his speech, but he was good. He was good at talking.
Yeah, and Bush Senior wasn't that bad,
Yeah.
Well,
they were another one that were in business for themselves.
Who wasn't or who's not nowadays?
That was big. They're really big though in oil and stuff.
Vineyard Chick, you all right. Now ain't that something? They younger than I am, and they know the name Paul Harvey. Huh.
Well, there is a lot of fire trucks going off right now.
Really? Have you had a train derailment in your area?
No, it's too early for trains.
Oh.
That's it.
They get set up.
Usually our trains are in the morning and 3 a.m. in the morning. So if I hear something early in the morning, well, see, I've got my bug out bags and everything all ready to go.
Man, it take me 20 minutes to load my car up if I can.
Oh, I could be gone. And the hardest part for me would be grabbing all the cats. Because
my hardest part would be which vehicle. Because I got I got a minivan, okay? Voila. And I got a pickup truck. So what I can't get in the van, I'll put in the pickup truck. The wife drive one, I drive the other. So our trains, we live less than 1,000 yards from a railroad track, but we out here in the country, okay? And we got shifters. And for people that don't know what a shifter is, that's when they will detach some of their cars on one track, hook up to other ones on another track, then go back and collect the ones that they dropped to begin with, and then take off. And that usually takes about an hour.
Look over there. Let's see. Say
hey,
hi.
kitty. I like that one. He's so black, he's blue.
Mm-hmm.
Look.
Yeah. See, and that's the thing. I know exactly what I would do if a train happened. I know the route I would take. I know exactly what all to grab.
Yeah.
Boom, shoes on, bug out bags.
Shoes, hell, I'm going in my PJs.
Well, I'm still going to make sure I have my shoes because you don't know what you're going to run into out there.
Oh, you right there. You have it right.
I'll get my bucket of food, a bucket of food for the cats because I have food for the cats, bug out food for them. Plus, if everybody's watched some of my old videos, if they're still there, that is, I have bug out buckets buried in certain locations.
Well, now, knowing you, I am surprised you already don't have some stuff in your truck.
Oh yeah, I have the normal stuff in the truck.
Okay.
Get home stuff, but that's the stuff you have in your vehicle. That's get home. That means you're
Right.
out maybe a night, and that's it.
Yeah.
It shouldn't be more than that. If it's more than that, then you live way too far from wherever you're going every day.
Well, that's true too. But now I do know around here, in order to have a good paying job, you've got to travel one way at least an hour, hour and a half. That's
Oh, yes.
driving time.
Yeah, see, that's one day. You should be able to walk an hour. That's what, 60 miles, depending what it is, or if your travel time. And you should be able to do that in a day. Unless you can't, then you have to make sure whatever your bug out bag is more than one day.
Well, that's true.
Yeah.
And just remember to put a change of clothes in there for the season. You don't want to be wearing insulated pants or shirt during the summertime, or a pair of shorts and a t-shirt in the wintertime. But just make your get home bag appropriate for that season.
Mm-hmm. And
good Lord,
the people who say that they don't need a bug out bag because they're not going to bug out. I know there are some people that are old and really old and they're set in their ways. They don't care what happens. They're not leaving. But you always want to have something because you never know what's going to happen to your place.
Yeah. And Carol Z also says have extra cash because when that happens, I don't care. Your banking will go down. And if your bank goes down, you're not going to be able to get into it. And the ATMs will be closed. And it ain't like you're going to be able to go to the store.
How bad it is.
Well, yeah.
If it's just in your area, yeah, as soon as you go into another area, you can use your cards and stuff. But you should always have money in your wallet or your bug out bag.
Yeah. And don't have no $100 bills in there. Carry 5s, 10s, and 20s. Like that. And a few ones, but don't stop off and pass them out. I'll put it like that.
Where are you going to bug out there, Jeff?
Yeah.
Are you taking ones with you?
Well, I kind of got to keep it clean. I don't want to get an X, a strike. Yeah, and Dana B says you still need supplies in your car, also. Regardless. You know, there's a few things that I could say to that.
Yeah, and you were talking about the other day, and you seemed like you were surprised about knife laws and stuff like that in other countries.
Yeah, I can't.
You'd be really surprised what you're even in the United States what you're allowed to carry. Some places here, I have this one. It's what 4 inches, 5 inches. Some states you can't carry this.
I never did have a problem with carrying one on my side.
Well,
But
that's
then
the
again,
thing. You don't know that. You can run into somebody that
smart aleck,
yeah,
and
yeah.
I'll put it like that, and he can get you for it.
Yeah.
But I mean, a person who messes with knives will be the first one to tell you a pen knife can do more damage than one that you just showed.
Yeah. I don't know if you can see how thin that is.
Yeah.
But it's sharp as a razor, and that'll do more damage than a stab.
Yeah. I mean, think about it. If that slice is deep enough, you got to have stitches.
Or, yeah.
Yeah.
But I've got 2-inch blade on my keychain, and sometimes you can get in trouble for that.
Well, now,
keychain.
Really?
Yeah.
Now
it depends who is interpreting the law.
Okay. Now down here where I'm at, I don't know about all of North Carolina, but a neck knife is against the law. I mean, they'll haul you off right there.
Mm-hmm.
And let me say something. I'm going to change subject big time. NC Cash has got a lot of names on there. If you live in the state of North Carolina, go to the website, NC Cash, fill it out. You may have some money waiting on you. Because like I said, the news lady said there's a lot of names on there this year. So go check it out. All right, now that commercial's over with. I forget which country it was. I'm going to say the Netherlands. They're trying to outlaw kitchen knives. Kitchen knives, pocket knives, any type of knife. Like, yeah. I used to have one of them, just the handle itself was about 12 inches long.
Well, I was trying to find my other. I have a knife that it's where you have a blade on one side and a blade on the other side.
Yeah, a pen knife.
No. I'm talking. You know how your normal knife, you have I can't remember the words right now, but instead of having the hard back here, it has a sharp edge over here.
Oh, a double-edged.
Yeah. Those you're not allowed to carry in some states. And that's the thing. You got to know your laws in your states and stuff.
Well, now I didn't know. Well, here where I'm at, I did not know that they are against the law. A double-edged knife, and a knife maker cannot make a double-edged knife. Well, let me rephrase it. They cannot sharpen both sides. Okay.
Yeah.
If the buyer decides to sharpen it, that's up to him. but they can only do that just one side.
No, I've got so many knives all over the place. I can't remember where half of them are.
I bet you I got more knives than a gun store has guns here in my house or around my house.
It's like this one. If I carry this one, I would definitely get.
I love that one. I love that one.
And this is it's a collector. It was a thing that went on top of the display.
Is that a red bone case? I mean, handle? No, Okay.
It's I think teak wood or something like that.
Okay, T. Now, the only red bone that I know of the maker making was Case. And they went out, they quit making them in late 70s, early 80s. No, wait a minute. Early to mid 80s is when they quit making them. Now, what's going on? Huh.
Where's my other knife? I got it here. Oh, here it is. Yeah, this one. This one's usually my everyday carry one. I usually carry that one because it's got the little clip on it.
Yeah. Now, do you carry that on your belt or in your pocket?
Not on my belt, but in the. I guess it's a watch. The watch thingy.
Yeah.
I don't know if they're called a watch pocket anymore or not. If I have one, if I don't, I carry it on the pocket, in the pocket, but it's hanging out of the pocket.
Well, you are right. It's called a watch pocket. That was the main reason that pocket was designed.
Yeah,
was carrying a what do you call it? Railroad watch. I'll put it like that.
Yeah, I even have a few of those.
Cheddar Prepper, around here, a baseball bat is considered a dangerous weapon also. I was told that by a sheriff.
Yeah, and that even though you were told that by a sheriff, you should still look at the law.
Yeah,
because a lot of police don't and sheriff don't know their own laws.
Because I'm not going to doubt that.
Yeah, and it's. I don't blame them so much for it. I blame the people who are supposed to be training them.
The laws, every time a sheriff comes in, more or less the laws change. I'll put it like that.
Well, no, not really, because they can't change the law. That has to be the county. Oh, the county something or other has to. It has to be a vote, and the council has to agree on it and stuff. Just like the House and everything. I don't know if it's a county commissioner or not. I don't know if that's what it would be.
My grandma used to keep one by the door back in our days.
Oh yeah,
now back in
just let the doors open.
Yeah, I mean you could do that back then.
I've got a bat. I've got probably a 12-pound monkey wrench. And I've got a framing hammer, the big framing hammers.
Straight or curved?
Straight.
Damn. Now, a straight claw hammer is good. So when you're working on the roof, because you start sliding, that hammer comes out of the holster and will go in to the roof itself.
Oh, yeah.
It will stop you.
I've never slid off a roof. Well, better knock on wood, but I've been on some high pitched roofs, because that's what I did. I was a roofer when I was in Arizona, but they don't have really high pitch. It's mainly they're really flat, kind of, because of the heat.
Yeah. Well, now when I done the roofs and everything, when the last plywood went up, I started hollering, "Ho, ho, wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute." I'd run over there and jump down. I was not going to be stuck up there, plain simple. And yeah, I have slid down a roof, okay? But the boy who was putting up shingles laid them out and didn't nail them. And when I stepped on one, they slid. And I'll tell you what.
You never lay your shingles out.
No.
You lay the whole packet up. You can cut the top of it open, but you lay it out in sections. That way, whoever's roofing grabs one at a time. Boom, boom, boom. Boom,
exactly. Boom. Well, let me tell you, when I started sliding, brother, I don't think you could have pushed a safety pin up in there.
The scariest thing is the tiles, the clay tiles. They only have them out west, so I don't know if they're the Spanish tiles.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
You put one nail on the bottom, and you start working your way up, and you put some of them don't even have nails in them, so if they start sliding, you're on top of them. If they start sliding, you slide with them. So you either have to run up really fast or go down with them. And I've been on a few of those where I ran up. You see me running in place, trying to run up the side of the roof.
Yeah.
I didn't mind those. Shake, I hated that because it's so time consuming. I don't know if you know what shake is. It's just cedar planks.
Yeah.
And it's just time consuming because you gotta randomize it, and it has to come out to a certain point. So you have to cut some and whatnot, but it's just time consuming because you have to put a nail in each. You have to put 2 nails in each piece, and that's a nail. You can't use a nail gun because a nail gun goes right through cedar.
I am highly surprised. Well, not surprised, but that B. Charmin knows what a framing square is. She said a framing square can do some serious damage. You have no idea.
Oh, I've seen those things.
Stick in the side of the house.
People get mad at each other, and one has a framing square. I mean, the big ones, not the little ones. Those things are almost like boomerangs. You don't want to be at the bad end of that thing. Oh,
I've been on top of a roof. We've had about 3 or 4 of them going at the same time. And all of a sudden, you got nails beside you. They're fighting with nail guns from one building to the other. Let me offer there, even though them suckers can still penetrate a person. I've seen.
Vester, I never did sheet metal. You don't do sheet metal out in Arizona. Oh man, that would be horrible. I wouldn't even want to even attempt that.
I've done heat and air conditioning for a long time. I got out of it. And I ran the hard duck. I was getting out when the flex was coming in. But
Man, yeah, that 120-degree sheet metal. I don't even think you could touch it with gloves. That would be horrible.
You do is one day you put it together. Well, we put ours together inside the buildings, okay, so forth like that. And we would put, if we had runs to do in the attic, we would do them early in the morning.
Oh, I was talking about sheet metal roofs.
Oh,
yeah, that's why I said I never did that because, yeah, they don't have that in Arizona. That would be horrible. I mean, that house would be heated up all day.
Like starting a fire on the house, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Huh.
No, I've done copper too, but it not the whole roof, just like the peaks and the valleys and stuff.
Yeah. Just
not the whole roof because that way too expensive. But like, yeah, sheet metal. Oh man, that would have been horrible.
I'm surprised 101 hadn't made an appearance up here tonight.
Somebody said they didn't even see that he was going live tonight. Let me check real quick and see if he set anything up.
Now, I think when we was getting started, I saw where he said he was going to go live, or I saw one of his things.
Oh yeah, yeah, he is. He said it's 9:10. He's going live tonight. 16th. Wait a minute, 16th.
Yeah.
Isn't the 16th St. Patrick's Day?
No, I think that's tomorrow.
17th?
Yeah.
Oh. Well, we'll have to find me some green shorts or socks because I only wear red on Friday, so red shirt Friday.
If you wear green, the only thing we'll be able to see of you is your hat and face and beard. Hey, why don't you put some green dye or Kool-Aid in your beard and see how that turns out?
Oh Lord, that'd be hard to get out.
I think.
I
can always do that.
Well, yeah, you could. No, it wouldn't count because you're not wearing it unless it fell on you.
You don't might bring it out.
Oh, you want to be a smart aleck tonight. Let me look at that calendar and make sure.
Yeah, 17th is Patrick's Day.
Yeah. Oh, okay. I always thought it was the 16th.
On Thursday?
No, I always thought it was on a 16th.
It's the 17th.
Oh, okay.
I always loved April 1st. I had fun at school.
Full days.
Yeah, that's my birthday.
April 1st.
Yeah.
Well, happy early birthday.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How old are you going to be? 28 again?
Yeah, all right.
You're going to be 16 again.
Damn,
oh, man, I don't know if I'd want to be 16 again. I mean, it sounds good. If I could go back to the 80s and be 16 again, yeah.
Oh, God.
That would be great.
I was 16 in the 70s.
And know what you know now.
I think out of all the years, I would have to, 21, and not because that's a legal age. You know, it would have
really didn't. That wasn't a thing, though. Back then, it was normal to drink when you weren't legal age. I mean, I
Shit.
did get in trouble for it. I had to go to, to court and all that for open container, but nowadays they don't even really want to drink nowadays.
Well, now let me tell you something. All right. Me and a friend of ours, we got so drunk one night. I can't remember if it was a Friday or Saturday.
There's a question
And
for you.
We went home drunker than
Oh,
all
yeah.
get out. Okay. My daddy got to talking to his daddy, and they both decided to take us to the police station that night. And of course, they want to know where we got our beer from.
Oh,
And I
yeah.
flat told them, I ain't telling you that. And they said, why not? And I said, because I'm going to get drunk again tomorrow night. And if I tell you where I'm getting it from, I'm going to be able to get drunk. He left the room and I heard him laughing out in the hallway. But they never did find out where I got it from.
I didn't know him back then.
I can honestly say I've only been drunk two times in my life.
Carol Z, where are you at? I mean, what state do you live in?
The state she's in now.
Oh, you starting to sound like me. You hang around me too much. But Charlotte, unless you got kinfolk that live there, I wouldn't go to Charlotte. That's a bad area.
Yeah.
It's about like Detroit. Ask 101.
Yeah, I've been in some of the worst cities in Charlotte. Charlotte's up there.
Yeah.
I wouldn't say it's as bad as Chicago or Detroit. Detroit isn't as bad as it used to be. Because I remember it used to be really bad 20 years ago.
What, Detroit or Charlotte?
Detroit.
Okay.
I played a county fair in Charlotte once, and I would say I ended up getting in a fight a few times. Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I can't. You'll have to go. I can't give them. Wait, I'll go in chat because it'll put it in my chat.
101. We doing the experiment tonight.
Yeah, we're double living or double streaming.
Hey, why don't you get on yours and come over to ours and we'll triple stream.
Yeah. Technically, he could start his live right here.
Yeah, he could.
What are we doing?
Okay.
Well, me and Bushcraft were both live right now at this moment.
I'm live on my channel, and he's live on his channel at the same time.
Well, you know what happened with the last time I tried this?
No, this is built into StreamYard now. Look at the very top right corner, 101.
Yeah.
See, I don't know if multiple people could do it, though. What do you see up there, 101?
Oh, it says stream. Oh.
Yeah.
I can do that. Oh, this is making things.
Say, we're going to bring it up.
Okay, because last time I tried, I wonder if
do it.
StreamYard listened, because
Let's
last
do
time
it.
we tried this, Jeff,
I know, it shut it down.
it shut it down. We streamed a stream within a stream,
Yeah.
and
Well,
it broke
now we're
StreamYard.
good.
So I wonder
Now
if they
we're
fixed
going-
something.
Hey, see, I was thinking about, the three of us plus a few more doing this on a certain night and see what would happen, how long it would last.
Get the whole gang in here.
Yeah, serious. Get TJ 411, get Lake, get Bigfoot, and all of us up here at the same time, and you
Allie.
get a few more.
But see, the thing is, whichever one is the main one, this is like bushcraft, or this is yours, Jeff, right?
Yeah,
So if you go down, everyone else's stream goes down.
we all get.
Oh, yeah. Well, no, if he goes, because Jeff from time to time does this. He leaves his own live.
Well, no,
So-
it'll continue it. It'll
You don't
continue
have to
it
go
as
there.
long as we're still in here, and he doesn't push the end
Yeah, but-
stream thing. But
If StreamYard shuts me down,
Oh yeah,
will that
it would.
y'all?
Yeah, everybody would go down.
See, that's
Yeah,
what one of them was saying.
Yeah,
Louisiana is the most dangerous state to live in per capita.
yeah.
yeah, you didn't know that.
No,
Y'all were
Uh-uh.
mentioning Detroit earlier.
Yeah,
yeah,
I said it isn't as bad as it was in the early 2000 or 1990s.
Oh, right.
Yeah, it's gotten better. It's still pretty
Define better.
yeah. I mean, compared to what it was.
Well,
Well,
I got one
you
important.
You remember
question.
in New York, there was one time that they were having the murder rate was in the thousands. Now it's in the like 200s and stuff per year.
Well, that was back in the 80s, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Because the Bronx was so bad.
Oh, it was like this in different states too. Different major cities. It was really
like
bad.
gangs in New York crap.
Yeah. LA was the same way.
Grace Johnson. Okay, you making me get a headache. I've got bushcraft on my phone, bear on my iPad. Put well, no, 101 ain't live. I was gonna say put him on your TV. Man,
Yeah,
we
the
could
good
have.
thing-
I
good thing
mean, I could pull up my camera and I'll stream this to my stuff.
Yeah.
And then I can put my phone in front of my camera and restream what we're streaming here right back to.
You can actually stream to both of your channels at the same time.
I have 3.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm going to do here in the near future. I'm going to stream to both my channels at the same time.
I don't think I'm gonna check that one. I think I'm gonna keep it up. I have fun with it. How are you feeling today, 101?
Better.
Oh,
Hey, you sound better.
yeah, he
Yeah.
sounds a
I
lot
mean,
better.
Every once in a while, I get a little something, but it's not like debilitating. Good news is blood work came back good. So
Oh, that's good.
Everything good. Good.
yeah, and they're saying, "Oh, your sugar's high." It's 110, dumbasses. 110 ain't bad.
Damn, they say your sugar is high at 110.
Yeah, they want it down at like 65. I'm
Well,
like, dude, I am dead at that point.
Well, is it 110?
No.
Did you fast or where you don't eat for 10 hours?
No,
Okay. So it's not bad
I
then.
had a chocolate banana smoothie before I came to the doctor, so it's like, dude,
Yeah,
we're
that's
fine. I'm perfectly fine.
yeah, that's because if you didn't eat anything for 10
yeah,
hours and
I
got that would be high.
But yeah, I'm going to work tomorrow. Everyone's like, "Why are you going to work? You've already called off all 4 days." I'm like, "Yeah, well, I mean,
Money's money.
We'll make it 5 now.
I could technically
Yeah.
and just tell them fuck off, but I could lose my job."
Are you getting paid for being out?
No.
No.
Well, damn, take your ass back to work tomorrow. You can't make money sitting at home.
You don't get sick
talking
pay
about?
on
I could get monetized on YouTube. What the fuck are you talking about?
Oh, hell.
Jeff,
Damn,
you
you
realize
do
like
all
Jeff, you realize I could fire up one of my older channels that haven't gotten any strikes or any bullshit on it, change the name of it, get monetized, and
yeah, but
be
ain't you
good,
gotta
right?
ain't you gotta have so many on there before you can get monetized?
I've
first?
already reached it
We've
on all
already got
three.
that.
Oh hell, go for
Well, that's what I'm saying. Is like I'm just locked and loaded.
it. Yeah,
My backup.
just make
Um,
just make that one flashlight channel.
You know, I was actually thinking of doing a reaction video.
He's thinking. He's taking too long.
Jeff, do you know how you check all that? Do you see how much you have? Open your studio and go down to the,
Yeah.
the
Don't
link that
tell him
says-
to do anything with the studio because God knows he'll hit a button.
Oh, there we go. Dang it. There goes my live. Yeah. Some other time
Tell
we'll
him to
go
do
over
it
it.
afterward. I'm sorry. I'm just saving the stream where it goes south.
Hell, my A1Cs are at 157.
Lord, Jeff.
Yeah, that is a little on the high side.
Yes.
What was it at, Jeff?
Hey, 101, 157.
That's fine.
157.
Yeah, that
That ain't terrible. I mean, you're way more than me, and you're probably taller, and you're older, definitely.
that's high though.
That's high, but it's not.
Yeah, that's high. They want me to keep mine between 90 and 100.
Jeff, you want to know
Oh.
what high is? My mom has reached
Hey,
300
hey,
plus.
whoa. Let me tell you something. I know what high is. When yours hits 700 and something, that's high.
Damn, bro. Okay.
That's what
Did you
mine-
just
that's what mine is.
open the sugar jar and just start eating sugar out of the?
Did y'all just like diabetic beat down
No.
my ass?
I got through eating a salad just a little while ago.
What'd you
I'm
have
trying to
on
watch
it? Though?
Sugar.
Oh, don't even go there. I got everything. I
Drinking
got
candy.
ham.
Sugar.
I got
Candy.
Sugar.
Drinking coffee.
Sugar.
coffee.
Sugar.
Yeah.
Just everything sugar.
Sweet tea.
I have, believe it or not, last week I started cutting back on my sugar, on my tea and my coffee. My tea, my sweet tea tastes like it
Crap.
ain't sweet. Yeah, it really does.
You just have to
My
get used to
coffee,
it.
I can really taste my coffee. You know.
You know what
Ain't
I
no-
put? I put a teaspoon of honey in my tea, and that's it. I don't.
Totally off
Do
subject, but I
sugar.
just got a video here. RC Cola, why did it fail?
Damn.
Last time
that
I
was a
thought
good- that
I
was a
thought
good
RC
soda.
Cola was like a real popular thing back in the day.
It was back in the
Back
day.
in the day.
Yeah.
You know,
Moon pie.
RC Cola and a moon pie.
pie,
That's
yeah.
what everybody ate for break.
Yeah.
Sorry, I was just scrolling through YouTube. My brain.
Now
Yeah,
it's Pepsi or Coke and peanuts.
No, I used to put peanuts in RC Cola
Oh, I did too.
because I liked RC better than Pepsi or. Well, I like the classic Coke. The new stuff I don't like. I like the
Right.
classic.
Right.
And I'm
Now,
not talking the classic that actually had cocaine in it.
now that was what you call a Coke. Now, the reason I like the RC is because it was not as sweet as a Coke and it
Yeah.
didn't have the fizz as a Pepsi.
Mhm.
You
Oh,
know,
the fizz of a Pepsi is torture. It's
the
like,
burn.
they knock the damn head off.
yeah. I'm a Coke person
I like
if
cherry
I can
wine.
help it.
Your cherry wine's good. I'll admit to that.
I
But
can get behind a cherry Pepsi though.
no.
No, he
Cherry wine
didn't
in
say
a
that.
glass bottle.
Yeah, I can actually
I
get
know
it
what he said. I'm just
in.
saying I can get behind a cherry Coke though,
Oh, okay.
or a cherry Pepsi. I'm sorry.
You go to the old drugstore and get a cherry Coke. Now that was off the hook.
The old drugstore.
Yes.
The oldest drugstore around
Soda
here is
fountains?
probably like
Yeah.
built last week.
He's talking about soda fountains
Yeah.
where
Soda
they
fountain.
Oh,
they
he's
made
talking like Wonderful Life, like kind of crap.
Yeah. Yeah.
not that far
Or
back.
happy days. Or happy days.
You can still find them in
No,
some.
what I'm saying is like, oh, you go to the drugstore and you can get a
Oh, you
sundae
do.
right there at the counter, kind of.
Yeah, yeah.
There's-
Those are
The
the
soda
fountains. Yeah.
What's next? Yeah, you can go to S&T's up here in Pittsburgh. They've got a old fashioned ice cream shop down
I'll go
there.
down the street to the A&W.
No,
called
not the
ice-
same. That's all syrup and stuff.
That's the closest thing I got. Sorry.
Oh, okay.
But
I'm just thinking that would
S&T
be a good way to bring shit back. Like I've been thinking of like
S&T's
going into my own business and shit. And I'm
What you hush
thinking,
up? I'm trying to talk to you.
you know what? It's my stream, damn it.
Out.
How do you like it? Go ahead, Jeff.
S&T's in Pittsburgh, North Carolina.
You know,
is
I really should open up that
old-fashioned-
business.
You wait. You wait. You got less than an hour. You wait.
You'll be the back row, Jeff.
Oh, hell. I forgot all about that. Wait a minute. Hang tight. Okay, now, S&T's in Pittsburgh. I put them in the back room, bushcraft. S&T in Pittsburgh is an old school soda fountain. You go up there, you get your soda, you get your ice cream, you can get cherry Cokes, you can get limeade, which that's off the hook. You know, it's good. Okay, you're back.
Wait till you get on his.
Oh,
Yeah, but how many times has he done me? How about the two of y'all talking amongst yourselves? I got to go in the other room for
oh,
a
now
second.
he wants me to talk. Fuck you.
Made in the USA.
But anyway, yeah, I was thinking of like shit that people that want something but don't. What am I trying to say here? Have a need, but it's not filled yet. And I couldn't think of anything. Well, there isn't a chain of old style soda jerk type places, if you really want to call it that.
Yeah, but
yeah, you can call Steak and Shake, A&W, those kinds of
it's
places
not the same.
but it's not like what we just described.
Yeah. And people don't want to go outside anymore. They want to have it all delivered. You remember the ice cream man? You know, the ding ding ding.
Oh, dude, I get one of those like maybe twice a year if I'm lucky.
We had one, but it was bad for children. I'll put it that way, if you can know what I mean.
I mean,
And
granted,
he's not around anymore because of that.
well, yeah, I could see that.
And he wasn't arrested.
Oh,
Yeah, so
well,
nobody knows
anyway.
what happened.
Anyway, yeah, you get like one of those like twice a year here, and at that point it's like a $7 popsicle. I'm like, what the fuck? I'll just go to the corner store and spend $7 on ice cream and get 2 tubs of ice cream. Anyway, yeah, there ain't really a place like that no more. And if I did open up a place like that, I'd be like, no delivery. Come and get your shit, bitch.
Yeah. Well, they would do DoorDash or whatever.
No DoorDash, because you have to sign up on that shit, and I, as a business owner, I wouldn't do that. I'd be like, nope, you're not
Yeah.
getting DoorDash. You're not getting none of that. No, you're coming and getting your shit, and you're enjoying it here. I'm sure that's untapped potential. Simple.
Well, they have ice cream places here, but it, like I said, it's not the same as
It
this,
doesn't have to
this
be ice cream. It could be
soda
other things.
places because it wasn't that imitation crap that you put in like it at the ice cream places and whatnot.
Well, yeah,
It was actual berries and syrup and stuff like that from fruit and
well, yeah, it's like It's a Wonderful Life. He put the syrup on the ice, and then
until a lady gets her hair stuck in it.
well,
That's about like an icy.
that's a different story. But I mean, with a modern twist on it to keep people entertained, but to offer that kind of shit without, keep it like the old days. You know what I mean?
That's right. Banana split and root beer floats.
Done the right way. None of this crap where it's like questionable.
Do you have any drive-ins in North Carolina, Jeff?
Yeah. We got 2 that I know of.
As far as I
And-
know, we only have one still.
Yeah, here
Well,
in
we got
Detroit,
one.
here in Detroit, every movie theater is a drive-in because most of the time people crash into them.
Well, now I don't know if the one in Eden had closed down or not, but there was one up in Eden, and there's another one west of us, which would take about an hour.
Yeah, we have the
And
oldest
one
one
in Eden.
here in Ohio, in Strasburg, Ohio. Who remembers?
Now-
Who remembers going to the drive-in every weekend?
Nope.
Or not
no,
every
yeah.
weekend, but once a month or something.
I have never been to one.
Really?
Are you serious?
Wow.
Man, I used to
Yeah.
get on them sweets.
You
We
get
used
your
to get on the
cooler and you
sweets.
get all your food. There's some
Don't
of
get
them
me
that you
wrong,
can actually barbecue right there.
I've never been to one.
Henderson,
We
North
don't have 'em
Carolina.
here.
Oh, okay.
Gubinoff said it was in Henderson, and that's in the foothills.
I mean, the closest thing to that kind of crap is I've been to the county fairs. I mean, and that was when I was in Alabama.
Yeah, it's not the
County
same.
fairs was actually, I felt at home there. That's why I miss the South. Y'all keep shit right.
The last time I went to a drive-in movie, the original Superman had just come out.
Oh, wow. And that was 80, 82, 83.
Yeah, and
Or
we
80.
snuck in to see that. They go in the back way. They had those things where if you was going the wrong way, it would flatten your tires.
Yeah.
What we done is
2x4.
one of us would get out and go stand on it till the
Oh,
car got moving.
Yeah, we had to use 2x4 all the way across. Because if you stand on one, the other one's popped up. So you just put a 2x4. I remember one of the first ones I went to and was actually at the fence line. I could still hear everything and watch it. It was Porky's.
Oh, wait a minute. Hold it. I was wrong. There was another drive-in movie but it was for
Yeah, hid in the trunk.
it was for adults only.
Oh,
I couldn't get into that one.
well, I wasn't supposed to be at that one either, but all I
Yeah,
had to do
right.
is walk through the weeds to the
Yeah.
back of the. Well, I could see it from my house, but I couldn't hear what they were saying. So I would walk over and get to the fence line, and I'd lay the weeds down, make me a nice little bed, and lay back, lay
Good to
back,
know.
and watch the movie, and I could hear everything. I'd jump over the fence and turn up the volume at the end ones.
Well, now that one, the one I'm talking about, you
Oh,
had
wow.
you could set the speaker on the window, or you could set it in by the radio.
Nowadays, they transmit
Yeah,
it
they
through a
don't.
special radio station.
Yeah, they didn't
Yeah.
have that back then, but Carol Z's Streets of San Francisco. That was her
Oh,
first
okay.
drive-in.
Jeff, backstage, I want to show you this real quick.
Oh man, that looks sweet.
But those were so nice to do that, though.
I got one just like that right now.
What, a Lincoln Town Car?
Is that a Lincoln or is that a Mercury?
That's a Lincoln. Read the
No,
top.
mine's a Mercury. Mine's a Lincoln wannabe.
Yeah, they're about the same thing. Just one's cost more.
Okay. So everything seems quote unquote
That's a cop car.
No, it's
That's supercharger.
that is a regular.
Double cam.
That's an executive model.
Oh,
Supercharged V8.
yeah, that's what I thought. A supercharger.
But this is what it sounds like.
Before I do that, let's take a quick listen to what this car sounds like. It's going to totally mess with your mind because it looks like a Lincoln Town Car, but it sounds like this.
Oh,
Yeah.
yep. That's the way my truck's going to be sounding for too much longer.
With that out of the way, now let's get behind the wheel and see how the Terminator Town Car drives. All right, time to drive the Terminator Town Car.
Kind of makes me want this car. And I'm not
Lincoln
one for
Town Car.
sedans.
That's a Lincoln Town Car.
That's what I said, Jeff.
No, you said Cadillac.
No, I said a Lincoln.
No, you said Cadillac.
I said that's a town car, and I went like this. Anyway,
No.
fuck off. I'm not one for sedans, but this makes me want one.
And I've been waiting for this moment pretty much all day. Just gonna do it.
I'm listening to that.
You know, here's a supercharger sucking out
Oh my
air.
god, that's
Yeah, it's Come on, give me a 0 to 60, please. No? Oh, you fucker.
Yeah, I had a Mercury.
That is a nice trunk. Like,
It actually
Hey,
had
you can put at least 4 bodies in that one.
a leak in a gas tank, and if I was real dangerous, I could light the tires up little with actual gasoline. So I had to be very careful.
Damn.
now, one thing I've been thinking of doing in my truck is slapping a supercharger on it, because the 4.0 V6 can take one. Same bolt pattern and shit. But I don't know. I heard that earlier, and I was like, "Oh my god, I want one."
Have you ever heard of woodpecker mufflers?
Dare I
thrust
ask?
mufflers.
Yeah.
No, I'm talking to 101. I
Oh.
know you.
I said,
Yeah.
dare I ask?
I had two of them on my Monte Carlo.
What
Oh,
are
I
they?
did. They're
Tilt types.
muffled.
No
So I
shit,
put the
Sherlock.
glass packs.
Yeah.
So what are they, Jeff?
Glass packs.
What the fuck is that?
Did you hear that car?
Oh, that was
We
Bush
fired
Crab.
it up. It sound glass packs sound much better.
Oh yeah. Most of the time they're outlawed though.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I got tired of teenagers waking their ass up about 2, 3 o'clock in the morning, going past their house. Yeah. You know what H pipes sound like, right?
Oh wow.
Okay.
There you go. I'll share you this.
All right.
I actually found one.
Really?
Yep. You can buy it too.
I know what the cross pipe ones sound like, because those sound like NASCAR.
Damn.
Oh, that's what he meant by woodpecker. Oh,
Yeah.
Woody Woodpecker.
I wish you had
kind
one
of.
that had sound to it.
Yeah.
Wildlife like that's the Alabama in you talking.
Now you know why it sounds so loud. You can see right through it.
I think you got a hole in it.
Yep.
Yeah. But they sound so good too.
Oh yeah.
Until you get a speed bump, then they come off.
Mhm.
You get the dual exhaust, and no, not where they split together, and then you make two of them off. It has to be dual.
Yeah, one off of each side.
One off each header.
I watched
Yeah.
a guy do an exhaust job today. He put the pipes together in a crisscross pattern.
H pipe?
No, an X. One pipe went through the other, and it sounded like a NASCAR.
Yeah. But
Okay.
he wants two straight.
Oh, he straight piped it after that.
Yeah, but it's still you're still splitting it. It's still being you want it two straight pipes. That's it. You don't want bends or anything in that. Straight pipes, big as you can get them.
Coming straight off the manifold out the ass end.
The more air you can get, because any restriction will hurt your
speed. It'll hurt your speed.
Yeah.
It won't be as fast.
Air in and air out.
Mm-hmm.
Just like Jeff.
Might
Here's what
as
he
well
did.
say.
Here's what he did, Jeff. Let's see here.
Oh, there's what I was looking for.
But it's crossed.
Right there. X.
And this pipe goes right to here, and this is all one open. It's not two separate things curving. It's one straight pipe going here, one straight pipe going there.
That's still not straight pipes.
I mean, I know it's not technically straight pipe. But you get what I'm saying. As straight as he can get it.
Oh, damn. He needs to change glasses then.
And see if
You know what I'm talking
Jeff
about,
remembers this
okay?
one.
He's working.
Damn, wait a minute. Let
Let's-
me get rid of 101s here. Oh,
Hold on a
yeah.
minute. Let's get to the audio here, and you'll listen to this shit.
Them were good too. You got to unmute it for us to hear
I know. I'm working on it.
it. F100.
Yeah. What?
Yeah.
You shouldn't
That's
even
got
get.
the deep sound.
What?
That had the deep sound to it. It don't sound like no damn weed eater.
Yeah, but you don't have to drive anywhere to get that sound.
All you gotta do is get up
Vroom.
underneath the camera.
This thing.
Okay. Now I'm gonna pull yours up, Bushcraft. Let's see. Them I remember also.
What's it called?
Cherry bombs.
Yep.
Oh,
Okay. They was what between 12 to 18 inches long.
Yep. Very little.
Mm-hmm. The one I had on my car was the thrust. I had two of them, and I paid $20 a pop for them.
$20 a pop?
Yep.
Yeah, that was a little high though. 'Cause
Yeah.
I remember paying 14 for mine on my Monte Carlo.
Well, I went to the hot rod
Nowadays,
bar
you're
and got
paying
mine.
hundreds of dollars for an exhaust job. What the fuck?
This was in the 80s.
Oh. Back when $20 was.
Yeah. I think it was 49 cents for the clamps.
I don't think it was that much, was it?
Depending on where you know, from.
But see, what people didn't understand, go get some threaded rod and bend the thing, and right there is your clamp. And if you was good enough, you had enough to go up underneath the whole car.
Oh, you mean
Carol
you didn't use clothes hangers?
I've done that too.
Oh, speaking of clothes hangers, I saw the Amazon guy go down the road by my work the other day, last week, and the muffler's hanging off the fucking fan, dragging on the ground via a coat hanger. I'm like,
Where did he get a coat hanger? I haven't seen a dang coat hanger, a metal one, for ages.
Yeah, really.
Maybe he found it in the fucking one of
Trash.
the packages. I don't know.
Carol Z, that 69 and the 70 are the two I want. 396 and the what was it, the 427 in the 70 Chevelle. Oh my God, I'd be dead, but I'd have a smile on my face if you could find it. 96 Geo Tracker 2-door. Nah,
A classic.
We are. Well, I didn't do it.
Those are cool,
I
though.
did.
I'll have to admit, those are cool. Those little Geos, the 4-wheel drive ones.
The original.
I don't know if it's original or not, but there's not much to them. I think if you get mad, you can pick up the back end of those things.
Oh yeah. Well,
What,
now,
the off-brand Jeep thing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
now my son and two of his friends picked up my sister-in-law's car and turned it sideways in the church parking lot.
Yeah, we used to do that.
Yeah, when she got ready to go, boy, she was pissed. She couldn't get out.
Why do I feel like if I didn't know what I was buying, that a Geo Tracker would be something I would have bought as my first car or some crap?
Those are nice. They're good on gas and everything, but you're not going to like carry a bunch of stuff, or they rust out real easy. Oh, that's a bigger one.
Damn, Mac's got a 4-cylinder in it. You see it spinning.
There goes the Mustang up against the Suzuki Samurai.
Oh boy.
That's
Suzuki
actually kind of
Samurai.
impressive.
Or LGO, whatever it's going to be called.
Okay. Can someone explain something about drag racing? Because I never understood this. Are you trying to, you put a time on your window and
Yeah.
your goal is to get as close to that time as possible, correct?
If not beat it.
In other words, quicker.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, you have qualifiers. That's where your time comes from, and you always want to be.
Go ahead.
Not only you're not going against the guy you're actually on the track with. You're going against other people too. So whoever has the highest qualifier or a higher time at the end, you go against them.
Okay, another question. Why did they let some go early and other ones not?
That's what you call red lighting. Because they jumped the gun.
Yeah.
No, they'll
let them go
like,
first.
I've seen people launch. I've been to drag races. They'll launch, and then the other person will sit there for like good 2 seconds and then take off.
Because he thinks it's faster.
It's like a handicap.
Yeah.
Is there a reason for that?
Yeah, it's there. Something that's in their car is too much for the other car.
Well, but you're not competing against the other car.
That still doesn't. You're still competing against that car, but you're also competing against whatever the higher time is.
Okay, so this Suzuki and this
yeah, that's a Mustang.
Or that Mustang and the Geo Tracker have similar times, but depending on the gap, one is going to launch before the other.
It depends.
Depending on the handicap. If
there is, I don't know what they call it, but it's like if one has nitro, the other person would get a head start. It all depends. What kind is it? A round robin or is it there's different ones.
So in a way, you are trying to beat someone to the end of the quarter.
Oh yeah, always. Yeah. Because sometimes there is nobody up there with you. You just racing.
Right.
And everybody hates that because they want to race against somebody because it's more realistic.
So let's say the Mustang and the Geo Tracker. Let's say the Geo Tracker has nitrous and at the last second will hit the nitrous because it's up to speed and so forth. Because of that, it would wait a split second on the line to let the Mustang, right?
It depending on the race. That's what I mean. There's different ones to where bring what you run, and it's just anything goes basically.
Right. You know, first time there and best time wins. What, Jeff?
Yes.
Okay. Anyway, let's see this happen.
All this year.
Yeah, these what about a half.
Are they doing their rolling starts? Oh, okay, they stopped.
I swear it looks like half the week.
Yeah, he looks.
Right.
Jesus Christ!
Well, he just jumped ahead of him. That's.
Damn, the Mustang. Did he even take off?
Right.
Very little.
Mustang already won anyway because Geo red.
Where did you see that though? I don't see the lights.
Well, think about it. The lights are on the other side.
Yeah, but you don't know if they did or not. He's just slow.
I'd say so.
Yeah, you can see
there wasn't no lights up there, was there? It wasn't a Christmas tree there.
Christmas tree.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know where
Yeah,
the
right
lights
there.
are at.
Look, there's the lights. There's the Christmas tree. See?
They're supposed to be right in the center.
Oh, well,
Question.
he had the time because it would have say disqualified.
Question. Why is there fire on the side of the line there? Just
No,
oh, we're
There's a
gonna
lot.
randomly.
That's the cameras.
You got wheelie bars on that thing.
What?
I was wondering if that Geo had wheelie bars on the back. Because as hard as he jumped, front wheel should have come up.
Well, all the weight's in the front, dude.
Yeah,
There's not a lot of weight in the back.
How
to
many drag
fight.
racing? How many drag racing videos have you seen?
Quite a few, actually. I mean, enough to know what I'm looking at.
I've seen quite a few drag cars with wheelie bars on it. Motors be up front, and the front tires still come up off the ground.
There's not much to this car, Jeff.
I know. That's why I asked that.
So, like,
It should have
everything,
flipped over.
all the weight is like the first half of the car from the front bumper back. There is nothing in the trunk and that vinyl piece of crap, window crap, whatever you want to call it.
Haven't you ever seen those ones with the big tires in the back and they're real long? It looks like they have little bicycle tires in the front.
Yeah.
They lift those up and all the weights in the front. They actually put weights up in the front to hold them down. And they still have.
Are you talking the ones with the engines in the back behind the driver?
No,
Yeah.
they're up front. They have them up front. And they got the little sissy
Drag
bars on the
cars.
back.
Imagine going down the
Yeah,
highway and
yeah.
like, going up against this little thing.
Shit, my
3,
bicycle
2,
got run over.
1. Bye.
There's the Christmas tree. See, it just lit up.
That's what I pointed out earlier, Jeff.
Well, hell, it won't by so fast I couldn't see it. Yeah, he didn't look like it.
Yeah, he would get a flash if he wouldn't.
Yeah. That damn Mustang needs to go back home and wait till it grows up.
Yeah, I don't know if he just like, oh, I lost. There's no reason to me to push it. Because he just went,
Yeah. Must have been a full sale.
I wonder what he's got under the hood of this one.
There you go, 101. Watch Street Outlaws on Monday nights.
Oh, shit.
That is literally street racing. It ain't on tracks.
I don't know. I think a lot of it's scripted.
It looks like.
Well, it is, but.
What is this under here? This looks like some kind of
That's a
anti-sway bar.
Yeah, it's a sway bar.
Power brake.
Well, you can see he got some lift on it.
Got what?
He got a little lift on it.
101, you want to try that tonight? See if it can work.
What?
3 of us screaming at the same time.
Oh, shit. No, I don't know if that'll conflict with what I.
Well, damn, be that way, party pooper.
Well, I don't know. I'm legitimately asking. I'm not trying to be rude. I'm like,
Well,
is that going to screw up with my regular?
Just go ahead and end it here, Jeff, and then that way I can tell him how to do it.
All right.
I just hit stream this to my audience, and I
No. No, I'm from your end. You have to do something on your end
Oh.
All right.
as the host.
All right. I'm going to end it here. We will be at 101s here in about 10 minutes, maybe 11, depending on how technical you want to get with it. And Bushcraft will be going live. Asshole. You going live tomorrow, Bushcraft?
Yeah,
Okay. Okay.
7 o'clock.
At 7 o'clock and Tuesday at 7 o'clock, and then it'll be me again at 7 o'clock Thursday. Bye. What I'm working on it. That's your problem. Damn.
What are you doing?